As mentioned, there are those who believe President Bush is well within his rights to have ordered eavesdropping on American citizens and to continue to do so. Berkeley law professor John Yoo is among them. As our justice correspondent Pete Williams reports, Professor Yoo is one of the architects of the legal theory that says the White House has expanded powers when the country is at war, an opinion that has put his work in the spotlight, if not the crosshairs.
From the University of California's law school at Berkeley, a liberal bastion, John Yoo defends the Bush administration's concept of broad presidential wartime power, one he helped draft as a Justice Department lawyer.
I think it would be a mistake for the government in this new unprecedented kind of war against an enemy that fights us by violating all the rules of war to commit ourselves to things we will and will not do when we're not legally required to.
No doubt legal scholars say Yoo's memos are central to the administration's claims about its wartime authority, including monitoring phone calls to and from the U.S. involving suspected al-Qaeda members.
He's helped change the understanding in academic circles and in government circles of the power of the president.
One of his key memos argues that the Constitution gives the president power to take whatever actions he deems appropriate to preempt or respond to terrorist threats. Based on that, the White House also argued that when Congress authorized military force to respond to the 9/11 attacks, it also provided legal authority to detain enemy combatants, since that's fundamental to waging war. The Supreme Court agreed, even though Congress did not specifically mention detaining combatants. By the same logic, the White House now says Congress authorized the NSA's wiretapping without specifically mentioning it because intelligence gathering is also fundamental to waging war. But Sunstein says Yoo's theory is not widely supported.
He's not alone in that view, but that view remains the minority view.
If Congress holds wiretapping hearings, Professor Yoo may again be asked to defend a concept of presidential power that he helped to draft. Pete Williams, NBC News, Washington.